Hello, this is Nancy's Craft Corner, and I'm going to show you how to make a little Easter baskets, and these are all the items from the dollar store. The 3 yards will make each one out of the 3 yards will make 4 of those baskets. So you can get 4, 8, 12 out of one of those. That's the double-sided tape, and in a minute I will show how to start one of these from beginning to end. Okay, here's the cup that you need the ice cream cup for the basket. You need to cut 9. These takes about 9. They don't have to be the same width. I just went through and cut until I had 9. And this is a double-sided tape. You take the double-sided tape and you put it right on the bottom edge like that, and then you take it and put it all the way around. And remember, it's round, so you're going to have it's going to be kind of bubbly here and there. And then so you undo the paper and pull it all the way around. Then you take your yarn and you start. You can start anywhere you want. Put it right on the edge like that. And then just go all the way around the cup. I do a little bit and then press it down. And then when you get to where you started, just kind of bring it right up to where you ended up, where you started it, and then just go above it and go around. You press it down. And then when you get to the beginning where you had started it, then you go in and out all the way around. I'll do a row to show you natural, and then just keep going around like that, and I'll be right back. Okay, it took about 6-7 minutes to do this from beginning to the end. And you get up that high, and then you take and you cut and leave about maybe an inch long tail, so you can tuck it down in there and glue it. Then you take, I always do one smaller than the rest of them, and that's one that I kind of fold back a little bit so I can cut the others. You gotta cut the trim off. Just go around and just cut the trim close to the actual trim where the trim is, and then kind of pull it back. Just make sure all your yarn is down. Okay, I'm back to show you how to make the handles on the baskets. You take the double-sided tape and cut maybe like an inch off, and then you take it and just put it on the bottom of the zip tie, one end or the other, don't matter, and then just pull the paper off and just wrap it around. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything, just so you got something to put the yarn, hold the yarn to. So then just take your yarn and just kind of put it on the end, and then just twirl it. I do it like 15 times, and then I kind of pull it up just a little bit, just so it looks tight. And just keep going and going and going and going until you get to the bottom. And I add a cross, a plastic canvas cross that I have been making for almost about 40 years. I started out real small, and then got bigger, then I went back to the smaller ones, and I used to cut them all out by hand. It's these. I used to cut them out by hand on plastic canvas, but they started making them already pre-cut, and I used to be able to get like 10 for $1. Now you really can't find them, and if you do find them, they're like anywhere from $6 to $10 for 10 now. So when I run out of what I have, I will have to start making by hand again. It's a lot of fun. For me, doing this stuff is very relaxing. I know some people look at you and say, how can that be relaxing? To me, I love my crafts. So then when you get down to the bottom, about that far from the bottom, take another about an inch piece, cut it, and then put it on the end. Pull the paper off and kind of wrap it around, and then just keep going until you get to the end, and then cut it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect on the end, because they're only going to go inside, but that's it will be the inside of the basket. Okay, now I'm going to glue trim on the top, and these are the dollar store rubber type fingers. And when you do any kind of glue gunning, you need to have that. So put a little glue in there and take the material or the yarn and just press it down in there. I usually do like 2 of the things that was left, and you just kind of glue it all the way around. Just take and just keep gluing all around. And like I said, use that thing for your finger, because if not, believe me, it will hurt and burn. I've had a lot of what do you want to call them, blisters, because they hurt. And then trim it, and then you push that down just like that, and then there's the basket. Okay, and then you take the handle, put some glue on it like that on both sides, and then take and put it down inside, and make sure you got it even, and then make sure you get your rubber finger here, and then press it down. There's the basket, and I'll show you the rest of it. And I fill it with the grass from the dollar store, and I take the dollar store egg. I have 1 piece of candy I got from the dollar store. I put that in an egg. I set that inside the basket, and then I have some other dollar store candy I put just around the edge of the edges. Then I take and put one of the crosses. Like I said, that I will show how to make this week. I set that inside there, and then I take the one of the Easter bags, and I set the basket inside the bag. Then I take and put a piece of the ties from the bags, tie the end, and then I take I made these. I had stuff laying around the house that I forgot I even had, but they were little bunny buttons, and then the cards. Just put name and all that on it. Then all I do is just take it and put it around the bag and just tie it just one time, so they can keep the tie. And that's what they look like. All done, all nice. God bless.